June 14th, 2018. Monday will be Jamie's 38th birthday. I thought this photo of her celebrating yesterday with her friends at her favorite bar, 610 Brewing, said more than words could describe. From left to right are Karma Hurworth, Carolyn Thompson, Gale Ingham, Kathryn Stapleton, Matt Rusczyk, assuming his wife Jen is taking the photo, Afton Tasler, Mark Mira, Brittany Mira, Jamie, Veronica, and Victor Alonso. They have been going to 610 Brewing since it opened, so this was a typical snapshot into her life. I'm sad that Justin Boorstein is missing from this photo and her life. She never has said why they split. He was the beer nerd and the reason she developed a taste for craft beers. It's been a good week. The new judge in Oklahoma ruled on the motions that had been pending since September of last year and ruled in our favor that the Greater Wynnewood Zoo is the same Garold Wayne Zoo and thus subject to show cause for violating the court's order to not transfer assets. It ruled that the receiver was owed $100,000 and that we were responsible for paying $30,000 of that. The judge said that we didn't give the zoo proper notice, but that wasn't our fault. The previous judge ordered it unexpectedly because she was trying to recuse herself from the case after Jeff Lowe hired her husband to defend him in it. My belief is that they know neither Jeff nor Joe is going to pay the receiver, and rather than have an officer of the court suffer, they are stiffing us with the $30,000 so he didn't lose money. He was an awful receiver. He was scared to death of gun-toting Joe and wouldn't stay on the property to protect the cash flow. Instead, he installed a camera over the cash register and relied on Joe to dutifully do all cash transactions under the camera. How ineffective was that? Joe posted on Facebook yesterday to tell people to stop looking for him because they never cared about him anyway. I think it's a ploy to get sympathy, or he's fearful of being found. He's got to know that Jeff has spilled his guts to the Fish and Wildlife Service officer and probably other branches of law enforcement. I went to a new eye doctor yesterday, Dr. Nagalis of Tampa Eye Clinic. That's where I had my RK surgery to restore my vision in 1991. My reading eyesight has been declining, and it has gotten to the point where I could not read my phone, and reading my computer was becoming difficult. My right eye stayed the same at minus 2.50, but they increased the strength for my left eye from minus 2.75 to minus 3.25. My eyes were dilated the rest of the day, so I don't know how it's going yet. Alvarez re-roofed the house yesterday, but a flash storm leaked through their half-finished work and soaked the ceilings inside all but two of the rooms of this old 1979 shack that I live in. I had noticed water stains in one spot under the solar panels and hadn't re-roofed in the 15 years that Howie and I had been here, so I scheduled the project even though I would rather have waited until our dry winter. I doubt there would have been this much damage if I had waited, or if Alvarez had prepared with tarps for rain since it's been raining every day. The Big Cat Sanctuary Alliance has asked me to speak at their upcoming conference on hospital design. I'm working on a 20-minute video to run in the background of our hospital footage. It will be something new for a presentation that I've never seen anyone do. I'd love to get the timing down to where I talk to a certain point and then the audio comes up for a bit, then back to talking so that it breaks up the monotony of talking about how to design and outfit a hospital. Howie and I have been learning Spanish with Rosetta Stone. At night, we both need some time to wind down and often watch TV in separate rooms. This is something we can do together. Howie just went up to let Hurley out because Jamie is in Fort DeSoto for her birthday weekend. If you're enjoying my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. You can find other ways to connect to me over at bigcatrescue.org/Carole.Baskin.